The reunion with Gilliman. The Emperor rarely speaks, as each word drains the power needed to sustain the Astronomicon and seal the webway. So when he does decide to break his silence, it usually signifies a pivotal moment in the history of the Imperium. When a Primarch returns from 10,000 years of near-death stasis and arrives at Terra's gates, the silence between father and son has to break somehow. What happened when Roboute Gilliman entered the Golden Throne's chamber is one of the most deliberately unresolved moments in current 40k lore. Gilliman is the Primarch of the Ultramarines, one of the Emperor's 20 sons engineered from his own genetic and psychic essence. For 10,000 years, he sat frozen in stasis inside the Temple of Correction on Macragge, his body placed there after Fulgrim mortally wounded him at the Battle of Thessala, slashing his throat with a chaos-tainted blade. His resurrection required both Khal's specially engineered armor to heal the physical wound and the power of the elder death god Ennead. After returning, Gilliman traveled to Terra and eventually stood before his father for the first time in 10,000 years in the throne room itself. He entered the chamber and emerged a day later surrounded by cold, glowing silver mist, his expression completely unreadable. His only recorded comment was that he had received everything he needed from his father. The audience of Alicia Dominica. One of the rare moments the Emperor spoke was his audience with Alicia Dominica, the leader of the Brides of the Emperor. Dominica is the founder of the Adepta Sororitas. She and her sisters began their journey as the Daughters of the Emperor, a fierce warrior order from the world of San Lior. During the Age of Apostasy, Goj Vandire tricked them into becoming his personal bodyguard through a fabricated miracle. He renamed them the Brides of the Emperor, and from that point on, they served as his guards, nurses, entertainers, and even executioners. The Adeptus Custodes eventually intervened to stop Vandire. Centurion Longinus entered the bride's chambers unarmed, spending an hour arguing that Dominica was serving evil. When words failed to break Vandire's psychological grip, Longinus made a radical move. He escorted Dominica and her 5 companions through the Imperial Palace, past the Eternity Gate, and directly into the Sanctum Imperialis to stand before the Golden Throne. Sworn to absolute secrecy, Dominica emerged from the audience with her hair turned completely white and immediately renounced her service to Vandire. She gathered her sisters, told them of his treachery, and led them straight to his audience chamber. There, she drew her power sword and ended the reign of blood with a single stroke. This is the founding moment of the Adepta Sororitas, and at the center of it is a silence nobody has ever broken. Whatever the Emperor did or said to her, it was powerful enough to turn absolute loyalty into immediate, decisive violence.